Hello everybody, MeNoHaxor here, bringing you guys a support commentary that's in the lobby this time and not at the loading screen. Because I got a suggestion saying that, I should probably talk about picks and bans a little bit more, since that is one of the big points about being a support, is that you have to understand when to pick a certain support in certain situations. So I thought, why not talk a little bit about it while we're in the pick and ban phase. So you can go ahead and see the pick and bans right now. A lot of them are pretty staple bans in Diamond, except for really the Orianna, all of those 5 champions tend to be banned the most. There's also Thresh, but, surprisingly Thresh didn't get banned, so I might just end up picking him. So, my second pick right now, I already know that my AD I'm going to be supporting is Vayne, and we're going up against Elise and LeBlanc. Now, I'm thinking about what kind of support to choose, because I don't have any information on their AD or support, so I can't exactly counterpick. So the only information I can get right now is that what's a good support that can help my AD carry. So in terms of Vayne, I could run a few things. I could run Janna, I could run Thresh, and I could run Nami, or I could run Sona. But I think I'm gonna go ahead and go with Thresh, because I think it's better if we take him, and Vayne Thresh tends to work really well since I can protect Vayne really well during the laning phase, because if we ever get ganked, I'll just throw a lantern to save Vayne, and I can also set up quite a few kills for Vayne once Vayne hits level 6. So Vayne Thresh is probably one of the stronger bot lanes, which is good. So I'm going to see who they pick now, and depending on who they pick, I'll adjust my runes and masteries based on what they do. So they have a LeBlanc, which is kind of scary, because LeBlanc can pretty much one-shot anyone, including me. So I have to be very careful. I might run MR, but we'll see what support they end up picking. Because if they're going to pick a very poke-heavy lane, like with Caitlyn and maybe Sona or Zyra, then I probably want to get a little bit of MR. If not, then I'll usually end up running CDR blues. But so far they have a Caitlyn, so since I know that, I'm probably going to for at least in terms of masteries, I'll for sure run my Women Don't Need No Man masteries, which is this page. This page I tend to use quite frequently, and pretty much every single support I play. This is your staple 11316. You can just take a look at it right here. It's I think it's very self-explanatory. There isn't really anything that's that unusual in this page. I took one in here for Ignite or Exhaust depending on the situation, and then I have Standard Defense, Standard Utility. So my team finished picking, so we have Jax, TF, Vi, Vayne, Thresh. That's good. So basically, I can basically rely on these 3 guys to initiate team fights, and I can basically stand back and peel from Vayne. So basically my goal of this game is that I don't really need to really engage, because we have Vi to engage and TF to engage fights. So I'm just going to focus on just peeling as best as I can for Vayne, since they're going to have quite a few diving people like the LeBlanc. And for some reason, God, what are those picks? I don't even understand. I want to say that... Oh, what the hell? I guess it's a Nunu support. Okay. That's interesting. If it's Nunu support, I think I'll just run, Actually, screw it. I don't, yeah, I think it's going to be Nivea top, LeBlanc mid, Nunu support. You know what, just screw it. I'm just not even going to get the MR, because I don't really think the snowballs are going to be hurting that much. So I'm going to run my Blitzcrank page that I tend to run also on Thresh. This is physical damage, health, CDR, armor. So that's 80 red, armor yellow, CDR blue, HP coins. I really like that setup because it's a really nice balance of offense and defense. So I have the flat AD so that when I get more levels on my E, I'll start doing a lot more damage because I can auto attack for a lot of damage. And I have armor yellow because it's armor yellow. I have CDR blues because since I'm not running any getting any CDR from my masteries, it tends to be helpful to get some CDR in your for your glyphs if you're not going to be running MR. And I really don't think I need MR against the Caitlyn Nunu. Nunu snowballs are kind of painful, but he's pretty much not going to really use it on me since he'd rather have the attack speed slow on the Vayne. So I should be okay. And then HP Quints just to give myself an extra boost in HP, so when we do all in, I'm able to survive. Because HP coins I think are like really good. If you don't feel confident in your laning, to just go with gold pretend. But I think at some point you should eventually transition into either HP or AP coins because HP coins are really useful. They're really expensive, but I think they're totally worth to buy. So, God, I really want to see what masteries they have. I went for ignite this game because I really don't think we really need the exhaust. Like, since I'm gonna be playing more of like the peeling form, I'm not really gonna have the opportunity to exhaust the Caitlyn because she's gonna be so far away in the battle and in team fights. And since there isn't really anyone to diving the vein except for LeBlanc and the Lee Sin, but the Lee Sin isn't really gonna be building damage probably. But the LeBlanc, I probably can't even exhaust her anyways, since she just moves. She's so mobile. I don't even think I can like get in range for her anyways. So it's not really worth exhausting. Plus, exhausting an AP carry doesn't really do a whole lot. So it's mostly for like AD assassins and stuff like that. So yeah, so I didn't figure the exhaust isn't really that useful, and ignite instead is a lot better since it'll help us a lot more with lane dominance, and the extra +5 AD and AP is going to be a lot more useful in the lane since, especially with Thresh, because having the extra AD will help with your passive on the flay, which is pretty nice. In terms of starting items, I'm probably going to start. I'm probably gonna do my 2 pink and 2 green start because I can establish brush control pretty easily against a Nunu. I haven't played against a Nunu in a very long time since Nunu got nerfed as a support, and he's kind of more useful for the jungle. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this start. Yeah, we have to be careful because Nunu could also potentially like steal buffs really early on as a support. Like he might do like a really weird trick. So who knows? Yeah, so we have to be careful. Like, because Nunu can be really sneaky about this. Like, some people, like, I don't know, I'm sure there's plenty of videos out there, like, you know, Juji, like, playing Udyr just stealing a buff level 1 by himself. Like, a Nunu support could totally do that as well. So, we have to be pretty careful. And Lee Sin started Doran's Blade, which is, and when a jungler starts Doran Blade, you have to be fairly careful because his ganks are going to be a lot stronger. He just won't have as much HP, but I think he's going to get like a super mega leash from the Nunu because I would imagine Nunu would just consume a creep, and then that'll give Lee Sin a pretty big buff. So I'm staying in this brush right here in case Nunu tries to sneak around and stuff like that. But Vi might start the other side, so maybe I don't even have to go for a leash in the first place. If they don't, that's perfect. Then I can just go ahead and maybe scout them out and see if they're starting blue. Because it looks like Vi is gonna start at their red, I guess. So yeah, I'll start my Q just in case. They start blue and I can get a free hook on someone. That'll be pretty nice. So let's see what happens. Oh, yep, Caitlyn's there. So it does look like the Caitlyn is leashing for them. So that's good to know. Also, by showing myself like that, I'm forcing the Caitlyn and Nunu to run around this way, and if we get really lucky, they're gonna miss a creep, which is really nice. Oh man, Caitlyn, I think just barely got that one, which sucks. Okay, so they are back in lane now. Nunu actually started a Ruby Crystal, wow. So he basically doesn't have like any rush control. So my pink is, I guess, kind of useless in this case, so that kind of sucks. And he actually started Blood Boil, so if he didn't go for Consume to help Lee Sin, I guess Blood Boil is good enough. So since he started Blood Boil, I'm pretty much free to just auto attack harass him because there's really nothing he can do back at me. I just have to be careful about the Caitlyn because Caitlyn's gonna run really fast. Oh man, I should have hooked all out earlier. But I can pretty much just trade with the Caitlyn once I have a charged up passive. And Nunu just warded the river, so I can go ahead and deward that later on. But man, Caitlyn moves pretty quickly. This isn't good. I want the souls though. So yeah, when you play Thresh, if you see some souls, be careful when you're grabbing it, because you could take a lot of poke when you try to grab souls that are really far up front. And getting souls early is really important since you don't have any starting armor, so you kind of need it. I'll just drop a green ward. It's really hard to get an opportunity to grab the Caitlyn. Because she's positioning herself very like finely around those creeps, and also because like the Blood Bowl is making her run so fast. That's definitely not what I'm used to. Oh man, that's fortunate. My hook radius was a little bit too big and hit that creep. That's okay. I do have a point in everything now, which is good. So I can pretty much feel free to like throw in my lantern to gather the souls instead of just having to run up and physically grab it myself, which is pretty nice. So I'm not gonna play too aggressively unless I get a really good opportunity for a pull. Oh man, I was hoping that would be a nice pull. What I did there is that I tried to wait until a creep died, and then I went in for the pull. Let's see if this tri-bush, yeah, this tri-bush is warded. I wasn't sure if he warded that brush over here up in the dragon area, or if he warded the tri. But he did ward the tri, so their only ward is now gone, which is really good. So if I can pretty much come in for an easy gank. So I might just go ahead and throw a lantern for her. Or I'll just let her go in first. I guess that's okay too. So I won't play aggressively until I see Vi go in. Then I'll go in now. Play. Man, I think wow, I hit my Q mid-air. That's pretty sweet. Because the Caitlyn flashed like at the same time I threw my Q, but I barely hit her, which is kind of cool. Who got that kill? Vayne got the kill. That's excellent. That's excellent. So now, we have a pretty good advantage now. We can just go ahead and start shoving the wave. So I'll just go ahead and start auto-attacking these creeps to help Vayne push faster. Because now that Caitlyn's dead, we should start shoving the wave. So that way we can go back and recall. So that way Caitlyn misses all the CS, which is really good. Unfortunately, Lee Sin did come bot, he is gonna soak up the EXP, but it's okay, it's not too big of a deal. I'm gonna go ahead and I'll just build parts for a Phylostone, because I'll just buy extra wards and health bots. I don't really exactly have enough for anything that useful, and I don't really need a ruby sightstone, a ruby crystal, because like they're not even playing aggressively at all. And so my belief is that if you're not against a very aggressive lane, then you don't really need the extra HP. So you might as well just go for the faster gold per 10. That's just my belief. Also, since I'm not running gold per 10 Quints, I'm gonna get my gold per 10 a lot slower than other supports. Like the Nunu might be able to get items a lot faster than me, so I do need my gold per 10 in order to catch up. But now that Nunu's not here, I can just basically zone the Caitlyn out, since Caitlyn can't go in for CS right now, because I can just position myself like between the creep wave and her, so that she can't move forward. Let's see what Nunu got. Nunu just got a sightstone, so I have a feeling that this brush might be warded, or maybe he warded the river when I wasn't looking. Okay, no, he just warded that. I think I'm gonna go ahead and de-ward that, since I'd rather eliminate that vision in case the Lee Sin goes for a lane gank. Plus, it'll give me complete brush control. Oh man. Okay, well, I tried to pull the Caitlyn, but I got the Nunu instead, which I guess is fine. And note that I didn't actually Q, because there isn't really a need for me to Q in unless I like absolutely need to use the gap distance closer. If I don't need to use it, then I don't want to position myself in kind of a dangerous spot, and so I'd rather just pull myself closer in range enough for a flay. And once you play enough Thresh, you'll have a very good idea of how much, of how long the flay will take. So I'm gonna throw my shield down, just to get the assist. Because if I actually shield any of them and they get the kill, I will get the assist for that. So I don't even need to be doing damage in order to contribute to the battle. Which I guess is pretty cool. Yeah, I'm just gonna throw the Caitlyn, and I'll just start tanking the tower. So I think the tower cut enough. But unfortunately Lee Sin did go on me, but that's completely fine, because we got 2 kills for that. I tanked the tower because Vayne, I knew the Vayne was gonna go in as soon as I threw the pull out, and so it's better for me to tank the damage so that Vayne doesn't get crushed. And even though I did die, I didn't bother to flash because I got Lee Sin queued already, and Lee Sin can follow me because of his Q, and so I didn't bother to flash to try to get away because he just Q ulted me. So I couldn't really do much about it, but it's okay because my death did give Vayne another kill and more assists, which is pretty nice. So now we shut them down even harder, and now Vayne has a Bilge Water at 9 minutes, which is really, really good. Plus Berserker's Greaves, so we're really, really far ahead now, and we can basically start, destroying this lane, because now that we have a level advantage on them, we can pretty much just keep fighting them over and over again, and I don't think they can stop us unless Nunu has his ultimate. So this is really, really good for us. TF is also doing a really good job at keeping LeBlanc mid, because LeBlanc should be roaming, but TF I think is just shoving mid as fast as possible, which is a really good play on his part, so that way the LeBlanc can't come bot. So I'm pretty much just gonna start. Ooh, nice. Oh my god. The Vayne condemn. That's really annoying. The Vayne. Come on, Vayne. Yes, I saved her. That's unfortunate. That was really annoying. The Vayne actually condemned the Caitlyn away from my flay, so I missed my flay, which kind of sucked, but it's okay. If I landed my flay, Caitlyn definitely wouldn't have lived, but it's not too big of a deal. I mean, they traded flashes, and the most important thing is that we killed the Caitlyn and kept shutting her down. So in the end, it still worked out. And so Vice has Elise in his top, so I don't have to really fear for him coming bot. But just in case, I'm gonna drop a ward above or across the cliff like that, because that's a very common spot for Lee Sins or like Shakos or Jarvans to go through. So by warding this spot, they can't jump over the cliff like that. So I'm gonna go ahead and just go for the Caitlyn again. Okay, that's good. So I'll tank the tower once again. I think that's enough, yeah. That's enough tanking the turret. That was perfect. So once again, as soon as Caitlyn came, I just immediately grabbed her. I tanked the turret aggro for Vayne so that she could just move around freely without having to worry about taking damage. And then I just juggled out the damage once I knew that we had the kill. And that resulted in another kill for us. A double kill, actually. So this Vayne probably is going to have Blade of Ruin King at this point. And this is just not looking good for their bot lane. Because now they're Caitlyn 0-4, and there's absolutely no way that she can win a duel against Vayne. Yeah, Caitlyn is so weak right now. My goodness. So now I'm going to go ahead and get my Sightstone. I also just get boots, I suppose. I'm just going to sell my mana potion because I don't really need it anymore. And I'll just get a pink ward instead because I think that's a lot more useful. Cool. So all the other lanes are doing pretty well. TF, wow, TF got a Negatron. That's kind of funny. Against the LeBlanc. Yeah, this Vi has been doing a really good job. Oh, the LeBlanc juke. But I'm gonna try to run. I don't think I'm as fast as the LeBlanc, unfortunately. So that kind of sucks. I was gonna do like a Mad Life thing and just like throw the lantern and to get the Vi to come with me, but I think we killed her fast enough. Oh well, that would have been sweet. Yeah, I think the NMP just gave up. Like, we're just crushing them too hard. Like, it was mostly just like us bot lane, just absolutely destroying them. I feel kind of bad I'm the only death in our team. That's always a guilty thing I have as a support. Man. But yeah, this game definitely looks over. I guess I'll just hope with this blue. Ooh, but there's a delicious Caitlyn. Oh, Vayne's gonna go. She's going. I'll throw a lantern out. Oh wow, Vayne isn't... Oh wow, the LeBlanc completely fooled us both. Oh shoot. Oh no, I'm dead. Wow, that LeBlanc completely... that LeBlanc like completely fooled us. I thought that was actually the real one, but I guess I was completely wrong. Oh well. I definitely just kind of just messed around, which probably isn't a good thing to do. Oh well. Not too big of a deal, since we're still very much ahead in this game. I gotta go ahead and... Ooh, I want to launch this actually, hold up. Oh, I think Jax is dead. I'll just go ahead and buy Lucidity Boots. Since I don't really need to be initiating, I don't really need the movement speed. I think it's better for me to just get the cooldown reduction. Because now I have 22.5 CDR, which is pretty good. I don't know how they just got 2 kills there. It was like a 2v5. I think Vayne's gonna get another kill. Oh my gosh. Vayne is so strong right now. Oh my god. Oh, she better run. I'll be here just in case LeBlanc jumps her or something. But she should be able to go back up pretty quickly. Oh, there's the LeBlanc. So I'll just keep my eye on the LeBlanc. Oh shoot. I'll just do my best to keep the LeBlanc occupied. Oh, that's the real one, the one I ignited. Okay, I purposely KS'd that because I felt like it. I actually have pretty high base damage, so oh well. Oh my god, this Vi. I'll throw a shield down. I'll just play the Lee Sin, and we should be able to get this tower pretty easily, because they don't really have anything to stop us right now. Like, we're really, really strong. I'll just take tower aggro. Oh well. I'll just attack the Nunu or something. Yep, and I killed him. Oh my gosh, this TF. I'll throw a lantern. Oh jeez, he got rejected. But I got the Nivea. Ooh, that was close. I barely had enough mana for that entire combo. Sweet. Now Vayne is gonna protect me. Should be good to go. Oh my god, no. Please. Please. Oh my god. The LeBlanc. Too strong. Yeah, Vayne kind of, I don't know, Vayne kind of messed that up. We all kind of died for no reason, so we should probably just start grouping up. Yeah, we can just push top. We still have this game pretty much in the bag at this point, unless we somehow throw super badly. But I don't want to jinx it. I don't want to jinx it. That would have been funnier if there was actually a jinx in this game. Man, I'm really bored. I think I'll just wait for the Vayne to come back, and I'll just throw a lantern for her. That's usually what I like to do with Thresh. Like, if I see like someone's gonna respawn fairly soon. I just got dragon. That's pretty funny. Like, if I just sat there in the middle of like 4 people. Oh, Shirelia. I'll just go ahead and keep the Nunu occupied. Ooh, that was close. Oh man, I couldn't throw my lantern in time. Got the lantern, or the play. Ooh man, I barely sidestepped that. That was close. That was really, really close. That was a little bit of man life, I guess. I believe Lee Sin pinked this also, so I'll go ahead and de-pink it. Yeah.
Relax. Just
I'm gonna just go around like this and just help the Vayne. I just want the oh jeez. What the hell? Oh my god, screw this LeBlanc. Screw this LeBlanc. I'm getting a Nekatron cloak. I hate this person. This LeBlanc is ruining my day. I'm just having a very good game as Thresh. And no, she just comes in with her flash WR and just flies across half the map and kills me. Yeah. Oh well, I should probably be warding a little bit more since there is a pretty big lack of wards on this map, so I'm kind of too busy just kind of goofing off. I should just group up and end it, but I think TF is dead. Whoa, he got Nivea. Oh, never mind, egg form. But no, I still got mid inhibitor. It's pretty good. I think we're gonna get top soon. It's a 3. Now it's gonna be 4v4 once I get there, so I think we'll be okay. Oh my god, I completely missed that. Oh my god. Did that crit me? What the hell? Wait. Oh, I think that meant crit as in... Oh my god, Vayne, no. That's fair now.
eyes open.
We got hit. Yeah, I think we should just stop messing around. We kind of just like... I'll just suicided in randomly. I'll just buy more wards. Why not? I'll have lots of pinks. Who needs an oracle? Then you have 4 pink wards. And 5 green wards. And LeBlanc has a DFG. That's pretty scary. I think LeBlanc is the only thing that's keeping him afloat. That and Lee Sin. Like Caitlyn is just... Caitlyn's like a non-factor right now. Like, man. Ooh, you knew he was warding. But it's time for me to counter ward.
Oh, the eternity we shall spend together.
So I'll go ahead and start baking up this area as well. Ooh, that's pretty scary. Yeah, I probably should have realized there was a ward right there. Good thing Jax killed it for me. I think we can start this. Yeah, we definitely can. Caitlyn's bot and Lee Sin is occupied. But it's all good. Ooh, got him. Mid-air. Sweet. That's awesome. I'll just give him Trelia. That was really important that I did that, because by preventing him from going across the wall, he couldn't actually smite. So that was really, really good that it hooked him like that. So he couldn't get the smite off, and that secured us the Baron. Because if they got Baron, that would have been really, really bad. But now we don't. Now they don't. I still have flash available too. I'm just gonna flash over. Throwing lantern down for an assist. Man, I just missed like everything. You guys didn't see anything. But yeah, this game is pretty much over. We can just end it at this point. Okay, I don't want to get insect into the fountain. I'll just stay back and just auto-attack the Nexus for the win. That was a pretty easy win. So basically, bot lane went really well because that first Vi gank really helped us a lot. And then once we got that first kill, like I just kept snowballing the lane like crazy because I would just keep hooking the Caitlyn every single time she came back to lane. We would never give Caitlyn the opportunity to farm. We'd prevent Nunu from farming, and we pretty much just won the game just like that because we put so much pressure bot lane that like they couldn't do anything, and Vayne just got super strong. Credit to the other lanes though for winning their lane as well. Vi did a really good job that game, just ganking everywhere. I think the Nunu probably shouldn't have started a Ruby Crystal because he just didn't have any wards at all, and because he didn't have any wards, he couldn't get any vision on me. So I was pretty much free to just throw a lot of hooks. He couldn't see that the Vi gank was coming because I had a pink. I didn't have enough wards to cover the river, and that was just not the best part on Nunu's end. So if he got a lot more words, that probably wouldn't have been so bad for them. But anyways, that was a pretty cool game. Let me know what you guys thought about the new setup, and let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you guys later.